Right, Dave here. Got the new fire in position, and we give you a little temperature reading. It's running quite nicely. Obviously, we hope to. There we are. Let's get it up there. There we are. 700 degrees. If I get it to show on the camera. Oh, there we are. 700 degrees. 711. So it's working quite nicely. That's as far as I've really got. I've connected the chimney up to it. It's running. I haven't connected the water yet. That's to come. That'll be another video later on. But it is burning so hot that I had to put something up there to protect the welding set. And if you look carefully, you'll see that scorched the wood. I couldn't believe it scorched the wood. Stop that from flickering around. There we are. You can see there where look what it done to the wood. There, look. That's how much heat it's producing. Frightening, really. So I had to make it so that I can turn it down. So when the door goes in, I've got a bolt on the bottom of the door, as you can see. So the door slots in that way. Little handle on it, and it started to catch the handle light because it was that hot. So I put a little washer there as a heat deflector. So that drops in there, like so, and that drops the temperature down. So there it is. It's up and running in the workshop. And you can see I haven't connected the pipes yet. There they are on that side. It will be connected, but not for a couple of months yet, because I haven't worked out where I'm going to get the radiators from. I managed to scrounge one radiator, but we need another couple yet, and then we will pipe it up. But there we are. It's running quite nicely. And then what you've got to realise is as well, people like to read the temperature off of these gauges, and they are so wrong, it's unreal. There's one there, there's another one on the top of there, and none of them read the same. They're just so far out. Let's see if I can show you. Right, this is the temperature, and these aren't dead accurate either. Right, that's 36 centigrade. So it's 97.3 Fahrenheit. And if you look at this thing, where are we? Right. So it's telling you it's 100 and nearly 180 degrees, which is rubbish. And if you look at the bottom, it's just under. It's 90 degrees centigrade. It's nowhere near that. So it shows you what they're like. These gauges are absolute rubbish. They're telling you that they're good, but they're not good. People are using them, and I don't think they realise how far out they really are. When you realise it's only a bimetal bar strip in there, and it's just wrapping itself around as a coil, but they're so inaccurate. You could put 3 or 4 beside one in each other, and none of them will read the same, or even close. That one is about 100 degrees out, so give you some sort of idea. So when people are using them, they realise that they're not as good as they think they are. But this one is running now, and so there we are. That's what she's doing. So I've got a different type of basket in there, which I showed in an earlier video. That's what I'm using now. That's what's in the fire. That's what's running in there at the moment. And as I say, the reason was it was getting too hot. Everything was catching fire. So when this goes in, when I use that, it pops up the temperature so much more. It's because that radius, it fills up with that there is full of material which is burning red hot. So that's why I've put that one in. And as you can hear, it's working quite nicely. You can see that it's performing pretty good. At the end of the day, that's all you want it to do. But I didn't want the temperatures as high as I was getting them. So there we are. I hope that's helped you out. You can understand what I'm doing with the boiler. So there will be a new hopper going on there, which is what I've made on a previous video. This is just an old one that only holds 15 litres. There, that's been on, what's that? Well, that's been on 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, and there we are. That was full to the top. That's how much it's used in 3 hours. So, and that's 15 litres that holds. I think that's pretty good. So that's the chimney. So you can see down there where I've made a seal. It comes out, and that is the chimney but this chimney doesn't go straight up. This one goes up in the roof of the workshop and out the side. So I've got 2.5 metres running through the workshop, and then 3 metres up above the roof with the cowls that I made, which is a 90-degree bend. So anyway, I hope that helps you all out. This is Dave signing off. Don't forget the bits at the bottom. We can subscribe, thumbs up or thumbs down. If you want to leave a comment, you can, and I will try and answer them if we can. So I don't always answer them very quickly, but I will answer them eventually. We do get round to it. So we'll all catch you on the flip side. This is Dave saying goodbye. Catch you later.